Well, hey, B, it's Jamie. That's me here. Listen, we got to get into love and hip hop Miami, girl. It was a fool, and we are going to go ahead and talk about it. So let's go ahead and just hop right on into this thing, okay? So first of all, Marcus and Brooke in the studio, and they seem to be working on some music together. I like that for Brooke because I think she has a beautiful voice, and I also think that Brooke is one of the people that never really got the chance to fully shine to their fullest potential. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Brooke just could have been a much a bigger star than what she ended up being. And I just hate that she never got the opportunity. Like, I mean, she could have did a better job with that when she was over on Loving Hip Hop Hollywood. But she was running behind Marcus ass so much, okay? And she done finally got him, child. And now he's finally about to put some music out with her. So hopefully they actually put music out. And this isn't a scheme that they come into Love and Hip Hop and they fans with just to say they got a storyline of some sort, okay? Now, it is being said that she is pregnant. I remember she made that announcement to Amada earlier on in the season. So the concern is about her being able to balance the two, you know, being a pregnant woman on top of the children she got, being a wife, and then also, well, not really the two, it's more than two, but also balancing, you know, the music and stuff. Marcus is a bit concerned because I believe he said that she kind of fainted or something like that when she was pregnant with their daughter. So there is a bit of a concern, but at the same time, he feels like she's going to be able to balance it well. And we just gonna see. Okay, we are just going to see. I hope that she balances it well, and I hope that he don't be stressing her the hell out. Okay, in my personal. All right, Brooke. Okay, she brings up to everybody that listen, I done sat up there and gave Shay Marcus number, so she gonna give Marcus a call to talk to him about her relationship because her and Fabo is going through it right about now. Okay, so she needs some help. And then Amada is like, "Oh, girl, you sure he gonna be able to help?" Because word on the street is, you know, he may have gotten Zoe's sister pregnant. So it's some drama and stuff going on. I don't know a whole lot about it. I just knew that little piece about it, and I don't know how much helping he gonna be able to do. Okay, but we gonna see. Now, Amada does tell Brooke about Marlon and how he's been showing up to her job and gave her flowers, and I think he baked her a cake, and she was struggling with her car, and he pulled up and helped her out, and then now he's supposed to be taking her swimming and learn how to swim. All of this BS. Okay, so she's giving her updates about this situation, them becoming friends. And Amada doesn't really want Marlon, in my opinion. She's just doing this to get back at Flo to let her know, BIT, if I wanted your nigga, I could get him. Yikey dikey. Okay. Um, yeah, Amada brings up Flo sleeping with her fiance or whatever the case is, and says if she really wanted to get back at her, she could be with Marlon right now. So we'll see what's gonna happen with that. He does take her to go swimming or at least teach her how to swim, and I just felt like the moment was stupid. Fast forward, don't care. Tricking his son. Okay, don't care nothing about those twins either. I'm gonna try my best to really not cover anything about them either because I don't take them serious. And I slick don't care nothing about one of the girls dating Trick's son and or smashing on the son or whatever. Like, girl, anyway. So let's keep going. Trick does talk to his son, okay. Um Topic pulls up to the studio. So yeah, he's a Trick was talking to the twins and his son when Topic pulled up to the studio. And Topic again, I really hate that we're this many episodes in and you're still making this all about Trina. Like you don't got no life at all. Like where's your man? And I'm sure you got one or your man, you probably got a few. Like what you got going on for a little bit. Cause I'm really tired of seeing you looking down bad, running around capturing info about Trina and stuff. But anywho, so she arrives and she says Trina sent out a wedding, I guess invites or something for like her celebration, like a reception of some sort. And Topic says that she actually was not invited. And I'm sure she wasn't invited because Bobby told Trina that he believes that Topic was the one to leak out her marital information. So she didn't give her an invitation. She actually gave one to Joy. Okay. Trick says, well, he was invited by Trina. And he gonna go. He gonna go and show support. Whether he like her guy or he don't like her guy, he's gonna show up and support his homegirl. because they had a long-standing relationship well before Swerve came into the picture. So Topic tells him about linking up with Swerve's alleged baby mama, and Trick, and she says something about a child being 2 years old, and Trick is like, okay, and like I don't see no big deal about that man having no 2-year-old kid. Like, what's what? So Trick is thinking that the baby mama could be plotting to try to get some of Trina's money, and he doesn't agree with that. He's like, if you got an issue with that man and that man showing up being a dad, then you need to take that to the courts. They need to be between y'all. Don't be trying to tap in on what Trina got going on. And I'm like, I hear you and I agree. But I feel like the way Trina has been coming off is kind of like she wants those problems. You know, that's her husband, that's her life, that's her family, and all of that. So clearly, in my opinion, she's going to take whatever comes with him. And if that's a baby, and if that ends up being, you know, you might have to take on a little piece of his debt, I think she's going to be okay with that. And that's the life Trina wants. So that's the life she just might get. Good luck. So what else happened? Um, Let's see. Topic tells him that Bobby is the one that came to her with information from an email. Yeah, he came to you and gave you that information that was sent to him via email, but he didn't do anything extra or further with it. You chose to take it further. So for you to want to blame him, I don't know if I agree with her fully blaming Bobby for everything, because all Bobby did was share with you, like, girl, I don't know what's going on. Somebody done said this or that to me, told me. But I also, when I think about it, I feel like he definitely told her on purpose because he knew how far she was gonna take it so that he wouldn't have to do it. So I mean, maybe there was a motive there, just a little bit, but at the end of the day, you are still the person taking it further than what it has to go. Okay, so she feels like if she can help and protect Trina, then that's what she gonna do because she feels like that's her job. And Trick is like, girl, but it ain't your situation, okay? You trying to relate it to things that you've been through, and it's really not the same situation. It's not your current situation. Like, don't be trying to come to these people's celebration on some BS and on some messy shit. I do agree with Trick. Leave it where it's at, okay? And I know it sucks when we may see our friends with a person they should not be with. I feel like, yes, overstep your boundaries if you learn that the relationship is like physical and there's some DV involved. But then also at the same time, I do feel like you only gonna drive a further wedge between you and your friend. So sometimes you gotta sit back, just be as supportive as you can, not overstepping your boundaries to where they start distancing themselves from you, but make yourself available and supportive enough to them so when it all comes crashing down, as you may potentially expect, you know, the friendship will hopefully still be intact, you know, of some sort. We shall see. I don't know. Um, what else? So that's what's going on with them. Zoe is hanging out with her sister Bianca, and she feels like she needs to spend more time with her sister so her sister doesn't feel so lonely to the point where she's not up there hitting up somebody and, you know, developing an emotional relationship with this person she's met online and then lying about being pregnant by them when she knows she's never met their ass before. Okay. So she's feeling like she needs to hang out with her sister a bit more, okay? Y'all know she did get engaged to the boyfriend, but she feels like they need a lot of work on their relationship before she walks down the aisle, right? So that, okay? She wants to, you know, figure that stuff out. Now, her homegirls are supposed to be taking her to a spa, but instead they take her to like a bridal shop where she could try on dresses. So she acts all surprised, even though I don't think she was surprised at all. And Estelita pops up as well. So she was a part of the surprise, and you got some of her other Zoe's other friends that are there too. So she tries on dresses and all this and that, and then she tells the ladies before they asked, she tells the ladies that before her man asked her to, you know, marry him, they were separated. You know, it's been a lot going on with him managing her and being her partner as well. So they've been having those issues, and Estelita is telling her she needs to fight for her relationship. Whew, girl, I don't know if you should fight for your relationship. I think you should evaluate your damn relationship and see what it is you really want in the long run, and I think that's what you need to do. Okay. You ain't gotta fight. I mean, I guess if fighting for it is you evaluating it, then do that. Okay. And I also feel like Estelita, you really don't even know all the ins and outs of their relationship for you to be telling this girl to fight for a damn relationship because she prematurely accepted a ring. Huh? So then the homegirl Zoe, not Zoe, but Kiki sitting up there says she don't think Calvin is the one for her. She's like, I don't think Calvin is the one for you, and I don't think you should really get married. I think you should get married to somebody else. Then she brings up some lesbian or some girl's name. And Zoe's like, BIT, I ain't never been the type of person to shy away from me being a bisexual person or whatever. But like the fact that you would bring that up in this moment is disrespectful and rude. Like, what the hell you got going on? And I do agree with Zoe, like that was messy. But I also agree with the friend. Like, if you feel like she shouldn't marry him, I don't think nothing wrong with that. I don't know if that would have been the time to tell her while she trying on dresses and stuff. Maybe you could have pulled her to the side and had that type of conversation. But to bring up another person in the midst of all that was a bit messy. I'm not gonna lie. That was you was trying to SHI on your homegirl in her moment. You was trying to shit on her moment just a little piece, okay? So that's what's going on. Of course, Zoe acknowledges she's a bisexual person, but she has not, cheated on her boyfriend, is what she says, now fiance. So Trina has this reception, and Swerve stands up to give a speech. And it really was given that Trina told him to stand up and give that speech because Swerve seemed like he did not want to participate just a bit, and it was really pissing me the fuck off. I'm like, I need you to get your words to fucking gather. You knew y'all were gonna have this moment. You need to have something that you feel okay saying on the mic and sit your ass down. So Trina talks about everyone finding out about their marriage online, but it's okay because everybody that's here now is family. You guys will be here for all of the big things to come, the anniversary and things, kids, and everybody's looking shocked because at one point Trina didn't want no kids because she felt weird having children, knowing that she doesn't have a grandmother for those kids because her mom has passed away. So she was really in her feelings about that. But now she really is in love with that man for her to now be considering children because I don't think I've seen Trina consider children with nobody else. Okay, so he must be definitely hitting it right, treating her. I don't know what Swerve O is giving her, but he definitely giving her the Swerve O or something. Because now she's considering children. All right. Trina goes around the room to greet everybody. She doesn't want to really have this conversation with Topic, but they have a small talk, okay? She talks to her and she tells her about people being so nosy and stuff and says she don't got time to talk to her right now. But when she does get that time, they gonna have a chat, okay? It was what it was. Now let's move on. After spending all this time with Amada, Marlin decides to pull up on Flo and talks about how he wants to get back with her. Bye, Marlon. Bye. And Flo is giving goodbye to your ass too because you sitting over here talking about you're for sure going to be divorcing him. And I'll believe it when I see it. We don't care. Kiki links with Estelita. Estelita is doing a photo shoot for her business, and Kiki pops up. They're chatting, and Estelita asks her about her comments at the bridal shop. She's like, "Girl, what was that all about?" And Kiki says, she's been cut off by Zoe. Zoe ain't been rocking with her lately. Estelita asked her, "Do you think that was the right time for you to share what you shared?" And Kiki says, "Well, I want for to be fake like all y'all was being fake. I'm her real friend. I've been her friend longer than you. Okay. And you just was being fake about it. And I just didn't want to play that role." So Estelita felt like, girl, that was the wrong place and that's the wrong time. And for you to operate like that, like I can't trust you. Now, number one, I do agree with Estelita. I do feel like that was the wrong place at the wrong time. But number two, is she your friend? Because I wouldn't give a fuck about you trusting me because, bitch, I'm not your friend. And you damn sure ain't mine. So you coming at me like, I don't give a damn. Okay. That's how you feel. Okay, girl. So, anywho, Kiki tells her, as they're going back and forth, Kiki said, "Get back to your photo shoot." Girl, I'm hollering. Kiki said, "Get back to your photo shoot." Estelita said, "Well, I ain't got to do nothing. Okay, this is my photo shoot. I get back to it when I get ready to get back to it because BIT, I'm a boss. Okay, I do boss things. Period. Yeah, like this purse you got $20. Yeah, whatever." And then throws the girl's purse because Estelita want people to believe that she really got the bag like that. Let me tell y'all something. I do feel like this scene was manufactured. I don't believe the ladies were really gonna get into it like that. Kiki, I don't know. Her energy gives that she'll beat the shit out of Estelita for sure. And the moment she threw her purse, honestly, I feel like if it was a real moment, Estelita would have got snatched up quicker than anything, right? I do feel I don't know because Estelita killed me when she really be thinking she big and bad like that. She do. She really be thinking that. But Anywho, child, my other thing is this: are we ever gonna see one princess slap the shit out of Amada, and then Estelita gonna be trying to jump into it? I hope we see that this season. Anywho, that's what's going on. Estelita almost got into it with Kiki, and it looks like on the next episode, Kiki gonna about get into it with Zoe. I feel like because the ladies are beefing, Kiki's probably gonna be around for another season potentially. She's probably gonna be on some type of hot topic type energy. Anywho, let's get to Shay and Fabo because they do sit down with Marcus to have this whole conversation about their relationship. And Fabo feels like one of the issues they're having in their relationship is a lack of understanding and pretty much not good communication. Fabo, you are the reason. If it's lack of understanding and communication is you, I think Shay very well understands the whole shit that you present to her. I think that she very well understands that. It's just that you try so well to manipulate her, and I think she gets annoyed by it because she knows what she needs to do, but then she uses her daughter as an excuse to pull on her heartstrings to stay in a relationship with a person like you. Okay, so Shay says that she didn't want to deal with his baggage in the very beginning. She told him like, "I ain't trying to deal with your baggage and the SHI you got going on, right?" She said that, but I feel like she's learned earlier on in a relationship that he was already messing with other women. Okay, you already knew that. So for you to say you ain't want to deal with the baggage, you already knew what the hell he was coming with. Honestly, but you still wanted to try it, and then now you want to be upset at the results. Now, girl, go ahead. Mm-mm. Go away. So he tries to downplay it by saying that he hasn't seen any of the women that she's saying that she's caught him interacting with. And he's like, I haven't seen these women. And she like, stop saying that stupid shit. Because at the end of the day, you know you shouldn't have been on the phone with them or talking to them or interacting with them at all. This man really do be playing on her top, but she allows it. Then says that she has a fear. He says that she has a fear of him getting back with his ex. He says every time he gets ready to go to Milwaukee, she gets concerned, like he gonna link up with the ex or something like that. Now, the reason for this is because when he did get with Shay, he did have a whole nother woman that he was with. So Marcus is like, oh, Shay was your side chick. And he was like, well, Shay didn't know anything about that woman. Gotcha. She may not have known, but to that woman, she was a side chick. Unfortunately, you put her in that position, unfortunately, right? And so, um, he was with that lady and then he cheated on that woman with Shay, and I guess the lady broke up with him or whatever, so therefore he went to Shay. And he is a moocher, he is a couch hopper, and I guess a piece of dick slanger, like maybe he got some good D or something like that, because that's all it seems to be that he's bringing to the relationship. And y'all will allow him to perform at the very very bare minimum, all because he got some good zig. And it killed me to hear Shay talk about how he don't take care of the daughter, he don't pull his weight around the house. But you want to sit up here and beef with other women about your man and be upset at other people for calling your relationship out for what it is. You want to be mad at those folks because they calling out your truths, and you want to deflect and get loud and yell and scream with everybody else when you got a trash ass man, you got a trash can for a nigga. No, ma'am. Okay. No, don't do that, girl. Don't do that now. So, he admits that he did have another woman. Okay, we got into all of that. Okay. So basically they asked him in the confessional if the Tesla that he has is still in his ex's name, as a lot of the blogs say. He says, oh, you really trying to get me in trouble now. That's confirmation. That's what I hear. That's what I hear. I hear that, yeah, you just don't want to confirm that it is in another woman's name. BITCH, that has to be tough, because I'm sure that lady wants to, like, probably not pay that damn note or something potentially. If she is having to pay the note, I will hope not. Hopefully that's on him. But if it's in her name, it's tied to her credit, and she probably don't want to fuck her credit up or something. So, girl, I just can't. Not you done sat up there and got a call for another nigga, and he done sat up there and gifted to another hoe. Oh, no, 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 girl. I'll just take him to court, lawsuit, okay? Period. Anywho, so Shay grabs her phone, so they're going back and forth, and she's saying he's a compulsive liar and all this and that, and she grabs the phone so she can expose the different women he's been talking to and stuff. And I'm like, Shay, why are we doing all of this if you're only gonna turn around and go back to the man? Like, you just was going off on him last episode after throwing a tantrum and going off on him and trying to break up. A few minutes later, you decided you don't even know what you want to do. You kind of want to stay. It's giving a 702. Now here we are, you back upset. We back at it again and you upset. I don't know. I don't want to deal with the tug of war. Okay? I don't want to deal with the push and pull. Ooh, girl, I need you to pick a side and stick to it. She says that she done learned about this man having two other kids. I think she said one of them was a teenager. Okay? And so he gonna sit up there and try to say, well, for the first 14 months, I told Shay I ain't want to be there. I wanted to leave. Didn't leave. Obviously, you didn't want to go too much of nowhere because you ain't have nowhere to damn go because you ain't providing for nobody. Not even your damn self for you to be able to stand on your own. That's what's killing me. And he told me some Shay didn't want him to leave primarily because she wanted the family and I guess for the show purposes to not make herself look stupid. And I could believe some of that, but at the same time, when Shay don't want you talking to other bitches, you still talk to them. So why would you stay if you didn't want to be there and and you unhappy? Yeah, because you love what it was she was doing for you. Girl, what a clown. So Marcus says Shay over there yelling. She's doing all of this yelling and stuff. She's not allowing him to talk, and it's really preventing them from having a healthy conversation. Okay. Now, part of that is true, but why should she have to hear anything he has to say while all he do is lie about it anyway? So I get the frustration. She says, listen, at the end of the day, he's dead to me just like he's a deadbeat to all them other fucking baby mamas, period. And Marcus is like, well, you do know that y'all, so you done with the relationship? Well, y'all gonna have to at least work together because y'all got a beautiful child together. She says, not the hell we don't. Okay. Despite him being the father of my child, like I'm not gonna deal with it, not gonna put up with it. He won't be seeing my child, especially if he finna go out here and diddy bop on different bitches' couches and stuff. My child will not be around them just at all. And she gonna be just fine with the daddy that I go and find for her. Girl, I can't. You knew this NIGGA wasn't pulling his weight this entire time. You knew this NIGGA had other women and doing all of this other stuff he had going on, and you still move forward to have a child by this man. Then also got pregnant by the man again. Like, girl, Shay, stand up, honey. Collect your things, baby, immediately. You gonna still have a check on this show without making yourself look a damn fool and down bad for this nigga. Okay. Girl, you could go beef with Eliza for a check. You don't have to have this man on the show. But anywho, let's move on. So we get to a party, and I don't even know what this party is for. I just know that Trina and them is there, and Topic decide to pull up, okay? And I don't know why I wrote toxic in my notes, but maybe that's what she's giving. So she pulls up, wants to talk to Trina, okay? She tells Trina that she been acting real different since she got her a man or whatever. And I guess she used to be one of the people she used to call all the time, and now it's switching up because she's got her a man. I'm like, go find you one. If that's how you feel she's moving, because now she done found a man that she's happy with or whatever the case is, whether he's a raggedy ass man or not, it's hers. Go find you one so you could be occupied too, please. So Trina brings up Bobby exposing her marriage. No, Trina brings up Bobby telling her that Topic exposed her marriage to the blogs, and that she been around there snooping around trying to dig up information on her man. And old girl said, well, no, Bobby was the one that came to me with information, okay, about your man. And I just happened to go and talk to the BM. But I could have sworn Bobby did try to tell Trina that he did receive a message about some stuff about her man, but Trina wasn't trying to hear it. So even if Trina tries to go on and be mad at Bobby, I don't think that's right, considering the fact that when he tried to tell you, you didn't want to hear it. So whatever. So Topic says that she sat with the BM, and then Trina says alleged BM. I can't. Topic tells her the girl wants to talk to her, and Trina's like, she can never talk to me. She could talk to my attorney so he could treat her like the dog that she is. Are you okay, ho? What? You don't even much know this woman. I'm confused on why she got to be treated like a dog when you don't even much know her. You better hope this relationship age well for you, girl, because that's not nice. So then Topic says, girl, I don't know if it's his child or not. Okay. But she's claiming it's his child. And I feel like the best way for y'all to find it out is for y'all to take a paternity test. And Trina's like, no, I don't give a damn about nothing that happened before him. Any other time before me, years before me, a day before me, whatever it is, he's my husband, he's my family, he's my everything now. So I don't care nothing about what she's talking about on Rocking Out with Mine. And I'm just like, Trina, this looks so bad. There's a way to say no, and I'm not interested. There is a way to not be interested in what this woman is bringing to you without being so disrespectful to this woman that believes he is the father of her child. Talk about she'll be treated like the dog that she is. Yikes. I'm like, there must be more to this story that we don't know. because I'm having a hard time believing that you would just come out and say that about this woman unless she may have been harassing you in some fashion. Okay. So when and I do agree with topic. The best way to put this situation to death, to dead it, is for him to go ahead and take this paternity test. But he don't want to take it because he knows it's a strong chance that this could be his child. Right? Just a damn mess. And Swerve over there telling topic like, stop playing with me, stop playing with me. Like, who you talking to? This ain't Trina. Okay, what Nene said, this ain't Phaedra. Like, this is not Trina. I don't know who you talking to, sir. So Trina tells her to worry about herself and not them. And then she says, move along, ho. Or whatever she told her. And Topic got the hell up and she did just that. Moved right on along. That's what I hate about Trina on this show. Her ego, her attitude is just too big for me, that she really think everybody could kiss her ass. Like, I don't like how she come off. Like, y'all done gave this lady too much hype. Y'all done allow her head to be too damn big for her to operate the way that it's just too much for me. I can't. She can cuss y'all out, go off on y'all, say all kind of stuff. Like, I just can't. I can't. Like, I just she would have got her ass cussed out at some point. I just can't do it. Okay, y'all treat her like she's the princess that can never be touched. Girl, I am not here for it. Okay, but that's all I got. I ain't got no more. Wanted to leave y'all with a little bit. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. I'm Jami, that's me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. But I study this shit on my almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they died of me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross Amada, came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be